What's good, family? We are here again for another story time, and you know who we finna talk about, baby. We finna talk about Oya and Shango. Yes, baby, because you know I absolutely love Oya. Yes, baby. Okay, so and you know I love me some Shango. Go, baby. So anyway, let's go on ahead and get started. Today we're gonna get your blunts and roll up. Yes, baby, we smoke some doing story time. You know, we flip our tarot or whatever, baby. But when we doing story time, we smokes and we drinks. And if you don't smoke and you don't drink, it's okay, baby. Cause I got me enough over here for you and me, baby. Yes, baby. Okay. So I mean, you can you the kids they can stay in here too, cause you know I got some juice box lunch. You know, Lunchables and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some fruit snacks and shit for them too, baby. Okay. So today, the story that I am going to be telling you is about, she always been, you get what I'm saying, rebellious as fuck. And if you don't know who Oya is, you can watch some of my other videos. But Oya is the goddess of storms, the goddess of lightning, the goddess of wind, the goddess of tornadoes, queen of the night. Like Oya, like she likes, she's a protector of women, but at the same time, like Oya ain't shit to be played with. Like Oya is very temperamental. Like she can go from 0 to 3,000 real quick. Oya is that friend that you call after you cuss your nigga out and you ready to go on ahead and fuck some shit up. You don't call Oya when you ready to keep talking. Oya don't like doing a whole bunch of talking. Oya gonna say a couple words and that's about it, baby. Yes, baby. After that, she finna transform some shit, baby. When you transform, shit don't look like it originally did, baby. All right. So, who is Shango? Shango, of course, he is the goddess of thunder. I said the goddess. I meant the god of thunder, the god of war. But he fights alongside Cuckoo, which is the god of war also. So that's how you know he's kind of connected into the god of war. But he really is the god of thunder. But he can control lightning as well. Okay, so these both are gods, right? Okay, but Oya is a semi-god. What do I mean when I say Oya is a semi-god? Oya, when I say a semi-god, you have gods, you have goddesses, which are, of course are women. The gods are men, and we have semi-gods. Semi-gods are basically when a god have a baby with a mortal. So that makes them a semi-god, half, right? Okay, there we go. So Oya was a semi-god. Her father was a warrior among the gods of the Yoruba people. Like he protected the Yoruba people. But her mother was a mortal. Her mother was a mortal. So with that being said, her mom, you get what I'm saying? Her mom was very, very beautiful. And she had to remind Oya sometimes. See, Oya and her mama was like totally opposite. Oya is like nonchalant. Oya ain't got too much to say. You get what I'm saying? Oya just like, yeah. But her mama, you get what I'm saying? She was very graceful. You get what I'm saying? She was a dark skinned mortal. She was dark skinned. So with that being said, she sometimes had to remind Oya, listen, baby, get your attitudes together, because Oya would be like, look, I ain't got time for all this shit. You get what I'm saying? Oya, you get what I'm saying? She love her people and she's friendly and she laughing all that, but Oya ain't with that fake ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, she's the goddess of transformation. So sometimes she had to let Oya know, get yourself together, baby. Okay, but Oya always wanted to be a warrior just like her father. You get what I'm saying? That was just that God in her. She just always wanted to be a warrior. She wasn't that stay at home typical wife type. Like that wasn't Oya. Oya is like a warrior at heart. You get what I'm saying? Not saying she wouldn't do that, but at the same time she gonna hit that motherfucking battlefield if motherfucking necessary, baby. Oh, you gonna say fuck them biscuits in that stove, I'll be back later, hand me my machete, baby. Yes, that's what you gonna do. Yes, baby. Okay, so let's get back on track. So you get what I'm saying? All the mortals, they fuck with Oya though. You get what I'm saying? It's like who fuck with Oya, fuck with Oya. You get what I'm saying? She's a semi-mortal. But so you get what I'm saying? She can connect to the mortals as well. But it's like Oya was so beautiful. Like the mortals thought Oya, her light. You get what I'm saying? Oya was a very she was dark skinned and she was very beautiful. She had some really pretty skin and she had these large round eyes and she had an oval face. Like her eyes, they were just so large and just pretty. You get what I'm saying? But it's like they matched her face. You know how some people have those big ass eyes and they don't even match their face? It's like, oh yeah, it's like Source really took his time with her. You get what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it like this. Source really took his time with her. Like, she was just a real dark skinned, beautiful, round face, wide eyed semi god. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, Oya always protected her people. Keep in mind, she's a princess in her land. So it's like whenever people would try to come in and attack her land. You get what I'm saying? Where her father was. So when that happened, Oya would always create storms to destroy their ships. And when she destroyed their ships, someone would make it and some of their ass would, luckily, you get what I'm saying, they'll drown up in the motherfucking ocean. Baby. So they would never even reach the motherfucking land because Oya already created the storm in the fucking water. You ain't even finna reach the goddamn land. Baby. Yes, baby. So it was like, she was very important. And her father really admired her. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, Oduduwa, he was the god of humans. And he was the one who created a law saying that he forbidden all gods and semi-gods and goddesses to marry. Because in his eyes, he said that they were all brothers and sisters. You get what I'm saying? He's like, nah, y'all can't marry because y'all are all brothers and sisters. But really what it was, see, you got to understand, the semi-gods and the gods, even when a god have a baby with a mortal, that baby still has powers. That's what makes it a semi-god. You get what I'm saying? And you really couldn't tell the difference in a semi-god and a god. You get what I mean? And you really can't tell, they couldn't tell the difference in a god and a semi-god from a mortal unless you had the mark. You get what I'm saying? All semi-gods and gods and goddesses have a particular mark. You get what I'm saying? That it's not a birthmark, but it's a mark. You get what I'm saying? And all semi-mortals and mortals, they can recognize each other when they see each other. You get what I'm saying? It's like they just know what to look for. So, with that being said, baby, it's like they had made that law. And they had said, you get what I'm saying, y'all can't marry each other. Y'all can't have no baby. Because if y'all have a baby, imagine how powerful one God is. And they sleep with another God that got another power. So they have a baby. And that baby got both of them powers. Them folks was like, nah, we can't have y'all around here making super power gods and goddesses. Hell no. This shit gonna get out of fucking control in a minute. We can barely handle y'all ass and keep y'all in line sometimes. How the fuck we gonna handle this motherfucker control the storms? They can control the motherfucking, you get what I'm saying? Like, hell no, they can control minds too on top of it. They like, no, we don't need all that into one motherfucking guy. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, that shit was crazy right there. So that's the reason why they created the rule, really, because they were scared of the force that would be created if they got together. You get what I'm saying? And had a baby. You get what I'm saying? So the rule for like breaking that law was death. And when immortal, you know, immortals, they can't die. So death for an immortal is he was going to turn you into a mortal. Because mortals die, they get old, they age, and they die. But immortals, they don't. That's why they don't really age like that. You get what I'm saying? Or semi-guys, they don't really age like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, they was like, look, you gonna die if y'all ass fuck with each other. So at this point, Oya and Shango, they was fucking with each other. You get what I'm saying? Oya, she's a semi-god. Shango, he's a god. So with that being said, keep in mind, she's the god of storms. He is the god of thunder. She can control lightning and he can control lightning too. But it's just like, get that together. A child that can create, that know how to control storms, that know how to control lightning and thunder together. That shit can get crazy as a motherfucker. You gonna have all type of weather come around here that you don't even know fucking existed. You get what I'm saying? Like, you think you be having earthquakes and shit around here. This baby right here gonna create something totally different. You get what I'm saying? So that shit is crazy. You know, like, if you create a storm in a desert storm, they can like literally stop an airplane from even flying because they can't see because all of the fucking sand that's in the fucking sky. You get what I'm saying? Like it's so many ways you can use or manipulate the weather. So with that being said, the guys was like, hell no, we can't have that shit, baby. But Oya and Shango, see, they loved each other. Them motherfuckers right there, of course, they fight beside each other to this day. Like, that is the only person that he even trusts to go to war with is in Oya. So, if you don't know about them, we got a whole lot of motherfucking stories about Oya and Shango. You can go check out a couple of my videos because their relationship can get crazy, baby. Oya and Shango be at it sometimes, baby. Yes, they do. But see, they have to fight for their love, baby. They have to fight for their love, baby. And outside of Shango, see, Shango is one of the most handsome Orishas on top of that, baby. And all of the mortals wanted to sleep with him, baby. And he was sleeping with them too, family. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shango was having a little party down there with the motherfucking mortals, baby. Yes, he was, baby. And sometimes Oya would have to get him in line, baby. Yes, she would. She'd have to be like, hold up. Wait a minute. You get what I'm saying? This shit was getting that motherfucker get out of control. Cause Shango can love to go to a party. And he likes to have a good party. And see, Shango like to drink too, baby. Shango can get fucked up, baby. Yes, Shango can. Shango got locked up one time, baby, because he was fucked up somewhere and didn't know motherfuckers. Okay, that's the story for another day, baby. Okay, y'all gonna have to go check that video. Y'all check that video out, baby. They got his ass. They got his ass. Okay. But he came up out of there, though. But Shango was bullshit. He be lacking sometimes, y'all. He was lacking that day. Okay, but anyway. So, but you gotta think he got enemies. He got enemies because not only is he always sleeping with the mortals and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shango is Sour's favorite. So Shango always doing shit. He always around the motherfucking palace doing shit. He always on Earth down here doing shit. He in the cosmos doing shit. And they be looking at him like, okay, why the fuck he ain't getting no motherfucking punch? He get punished. Don't get the shit twisted. Source will get on his ass quick and won't get up off of it until he learned his fucking lesson. And he hard head too, so it'll take longer than other motherfuckers. So anyways, like, he'll be doing shit and like a shoe, they'll be like, look, like they'll get jealous of him. Make a long story short, a lot of the guys will get sick of his ass because he always doing shit. You get what I'm saying? He's always doing shit. He's always doing shit into shit. But at the same time, Shango on the side is planet a lot of motherfucking times. A lot of times. Keep in mind, he fight with the God of War. He's also part, you get what I'm saying, part of the God of War as well. So with that being said, Shango ass, it's like they wasn't supposed to be together. You get what I'm saying? Not necessarily they wasn't supposed to be together because like they really like loved each other. You get what I'm saying? It was just like a shoe slick, like a shoe is Shango's brother. And if you can listen to some of my videos about a shoe too. A shoe, of course, is the trickster, the candy man, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? That's a shoe. So a shoe really likes Oya, which is Shango's brother. But Shango never knew that. But a shoe also was jealous of Shango. You get what I'm saying? So Oya and Shango, they'll sneak off and shit. The first time Shango even laid eyes on Oya, it was like he knew. It was like he just knew he wanted to be with her type shit. Even though he knew that shit was forbidden like a motherfucker, you gotta think, oh, you was looking good, baby. And he like her attitude. He like her little attitude too, baby. Oh, yeah, ain't, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, oh, yeah, is very she can be very nonchalant sometimes. And it was like, he liked that about her. But he also liked that how intellectual she is. You get what I'm saying? Like, he probably didn't even think she was quite as intellectual as she is. You get what I'm saying? She's the god of storms. I don't know how he would think that she not, baby. But anyway, he was in love not only just with her, but with her mind as well. And of course, Oya she was very undefeatable. So they had a lot to talk about. He could tell her about his wars, his battles, his comeback. You get what I'm saying? And he had, keep in mind, this motherfucker got plenty people, baby. He got plenty women, baby. So it's like, but Oya, if you will listen, Oya has always been his favorite. So with this being said, it's like they shared a bond that was just like unmatched, untouched type shit. So one time they was at a ceremony for Oshun, which is the goddess for fertility, which is also became Shango's wife. You get what I'm saying? But that was the first time they had kissed. Oya, see, he see the shit, fam. I'm trying to see you. They throwing a ceremony for Oshun, which is, I don't know. At the time, I don't think they was husband and wife. Him and Oshun. But him and Oya was kissing, baby. They was kissing, baby. They was in the back kissing, baby. All the guys supposed to be celebrating shit around there. Him and Oya to sneak to the back. They back there got the tongue all in their throat, baby. They done went on side of the river looking at the moon and smoke shit, baby. Yes, baby. They all in love. But what they didn't know, family, was Oshun was watching their ass. Oh, she was like, I know this motherfucker, he always taking my shit. Motherfucker, he already the favorite child around here, getting special treatment and shit. Now he trying to take Oya too, but Oya didn't even know. You get what I'm saying? But Oya and the Shu always have been close. And to this day, they work side by side. So, with that being said, it's just like, they was just like, hell nah. This nigga finna take my girl too. So, but it wasn't his girl, but in Shu eyes, that's how he felt. He really felt like, oh, you was his. And this nigga had stole his girlfriend. That's what he felt like. He said, oh, no, this motherfucker got me fucked up right here. So he went back to the temple and told, he had told Obotala. And of course, Obotala had went and told Adu. So Adu is the one who made the sentence, who said that you gonna be put to death if y'all ass be together type shit. So Shu wanted to get Shango out the motherfucking way anyway, because he already jealous of Shango, baby. You get what I'm saying? So he already jealous of Shango. So he trying to get Shango ass out the way regardless. So he like, shit, this a 2-in-1 right here, because y'all over here, you already trying to take my girl. And then on top of that, you get what I'm saying? I don't like your ass no way, because you round the fellas get special motherfucking treatment. Baby, and y'all already sleeping with all the goddamn orders. So Shu said he wasn't fucking with that shit. So Shu went and told. So next thing you know, Shango had got called, and baby, they called a meeting. Like, they was not playing with Shango and Oya ass. They had called a meeting, called all the gods, all the goddess, all the semi-gods. They called Shango up there, and Oya was the last motherfucker to get called up there, baby. So they even called, you get what I'm saying? They called her dad up there, everybody, baby. They called everybody, baby. So they had summoned Oya up there. So when Oya got there, she seen Shango kneeling down. You get what I'm saying? Kneeling down, looking at her both sides or whatever. So she already knew what time it was. And she seen everybody there too, all the guys, the goddess, and the semi-guys. Shit, Oya said, this ain't no family reunion. What's going on? Baby! So next thing we know, Oya like, damn, they done caught our ass. We caught fucking though. I'm finna ride it to the wheel fall out. You know what I'm saying? Oya said she ride for her man, baby. She said she love him. She ain't finna switch up the motherfucking guy, baby, just cause she in here in front of the gods. Shit. Oya said she'll send my guy too. Okay, so anyway, but keep in mind you can't come in there with that type of attitude. But Oya has always, I'm gonna keep it real with your family. Oya a little stubborn. Oya, I always have been a little stubborn. You get what I'm saying? That's why they say she temperamental. You have to watch how you come to Oya, baby. So anyway, make a long story short, Odula, he was like, oh, you already know what you here for. So you might as well go ahead and kneel down. So Oya had went and kneel down beside Shango. And Shango had his head down. Shango had bowed down. Everybody was bowed down. So Oya said her stubborn ass down there. She kneeled down, but Oya held her motherfucking head high. And when Oya held her head high, she looked dead in the eyes of Obotala, which is her father. And like, you know how your child did some shit wrong, and she like, hell no, I'm finna kneel down, but daddy, yeah, I did this shit wrong, but I'm finna stand on 10 toes. So Obotala know his fucking daughter, right? He know Oya. He like, this motherfucker finna turn up, and this ain't the time. Cause the gods, keep in mind, she can become immortal. She can die. You get what I'm saying? Eventually die. Her daddy don't want that. He wanted her to become, she's a princess. He wanted her to stay a semi-god or immortal. But Oya like, fuck this shit. I love the nigga. So anyway, Odu, he was sitting over there yelling at Oya, whatever. He like, you over here talking to Shango with Shango, kissing Shango all on the motherfucking moon, under the moonlight, on side of the damn lake and shit. Y'all looking into each other's eyes and shit, rubbing each other hands, shit, rubbing all on each other face and shit, admiring each other wings and shit. He like, motherfucker, don't you know that the consequence for this shit is your ass can go down there with them motherfucking mortals and eventually die and be cast out to live the rest of your days down there? Do you understand? Oh, you what the fuck y'all was over there doing? Shango ain't said shit. Shango ain't said shit because he know oh you temperamental. Her daddy know she temperamental. Everybody in the room know she temperamental, I guess, but oh doo. So oh doo, he was like, he still yelling at Oya. So Oya listening and shit, but she still got her motherfucking head high, ain't blink one motherfucking time, baby. So Oya, she like, okay, you done? Yeah, goddamn it. She didn't say that, but that's her type of attitude. That's the demeanor they was getting. Keep in mind, Oya mama already had to stay on this since the top, baby. But okay, so Oya got up. As soon as Oya got up, keep in mind, you don't get up when the guys tell you to kneel. First of all, you stay down and you ask them, can you get the fuck up? You just don't decide to get your rumpy ass up and talk to the guards. Oh, you got her little thin ass up, roll her little ass wide ass hips over there to the guard. And her dad is screaming from across the room, was like, no. Oh, yeah, this ain't the time, baby. This ain't the time. Get that stuck. This ain't the time to be stubborn, baby. Sit your ass back down, baby. He was like, asking for forgiveness, baby. Don't be over there with that bullshit, baby. They gonna tell you something. What, baby? Don't do it, baby. That's what he was saying. Oh, you must say that shit. Oh, you clacked them goddamn boots over there, baby. Oh, you kept her a pair of boots sometimes, you know, in case she had to kick a bitch in the throat. So, you clacked them motherfucking boots over there, baby. And you basically was telling them, like, this rule is unfair. This rule was made centuries ago. Like, it's because a lot of gods really did, like, have feelings for other gods. You get what I'm saying? And other semi-gods. Normally, all they did, gods were just really allowed to, like, mate with mortals. And then, like, that's how they would create semi-gods, and basically like their powers would get passed down like that type shit. So Oya was basically like, okay, I'm not in love with no motherfucking mortal. Basically, like, this is who I love. It's not my fault that I love Shango and that he's a god. And it's just, and she was like, it can't be that wrong because Olarum, which is the head god of everything, which is source. So Olarum would have striked us down. You get what I'm saying? If that was the motherfucking case, we wouldn't even, that shit would have been forbidden. We would have been stoned then. You get what I'm saying? They like, if it was really that bad for us to love each other, you get what I'm saying? She was like, that's not fair. You get what I'm saying? That basically you telling me how I feel is not right. You get what I'm saying? How do I feel the way I feel when we kiss each other? How do we feel the way we feel if it was forbidden? You get what I'm saying? And besides this, time has evolved. Everything comes with evolving. Time comes with evolving. Even though time isn't real, everything has to evolve. You get what I'm saying? So that shit was out of date. And keep in mind, Oya is the god of transformation as well. So when Oya is all about transformation, she's all about change. This is one of the reasons why she became the Orisha of change. You get what I'm saying? You just don't become the Orisha of change. You have to go through some shit, baby. Oya walked this motherfucking land just like everybody else, baby. Oya had to go through battle. Oya said, I've been fighting all my life, baby. Yes, but I'm gonna transform this bitch, baby. And I'm not gonna let this motherfucker go, baby, without a fight. So anyway, Oya was basically like saying, you get what I'm saying? These laws are outdated. So another guy, Aurelie, he is the god of prosperity, and he's also the god of sex, baby. So he all fun. He all fun too, baby. So he walked up too. He like, so Oya had some backup, baby. Oya had some backup. Keep in mind, I told y'all the other guys, they like each other too, but they weren't supposed to. You get what I'm saying? Feel that way, I guess, because they were brother and sisters. That's what they was telling them or whatever like that. And kind of they are, but at the same time, you're like, but really they didn't want them to create a super God. Basically, I don't know what a super God is, but a God with powers like that. So I guess mankind isn't still maybe ready for something like that. So anyway, they was like, well, Oshun, who is the goddess of prosperity, the goddess of fertility, he was like, why we can't be with each other? If y'all are so worried about us having a baby that's too powerful, make us you know, where we can't have babies, basically infertile. Make us where we can't have kids, so we can still be together, but they can't have kids. They can't create. You get what I'm saying? A baby that has both of their powers. So the gods, they all voted on the shit, and they was like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? They was like, we don't feel like Oya and Shango should be killed, basically put to death by becoming immortal. You get what I'm saying? We don't feel like that. Like, we feel love too. You get what I'm saying? And a shoe was mad as hell. Shoe had when a shoe heard this shit, he walked up out this motherfucker. Like, he stormed out the temple with before they had even made a decision, because a shoe like, this shit didn't work. Shango won a motherfucking game. But you gotta understand, Oya, Shango is about justice. Oya is about truth and transformation. You get what I'm saying? So when Odudu heard this shit, he just basically, it melted his heart kind of. He just kind of like, yeah, I guess now that you put it like that, you are right. But you got to understand, Oya took a motherfucking big ass risk. Oya took a risk by going to the gods the way that she did. Hell, Shango had his head down. Oh, you want to study that motherfucking shit? Oh, you said, I will look you in your motherfucking eye about this motherfucking love right here, baby. I'm finna tell you how I feel before you send us back down to the mortals, baby. Fuck you mean this shit is outdated? Oh, you said, but you know, oh, she have a problem with rules too. Anyway, baby, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Oh, you said, fuck, I make my own rules, but it's not about that. Cause Oya never goes against Source, so you gotta understand how much she really loves Shango, because she never goes against Source, even though she knew this shit was forbidden, and she knew she could have ended up coming immortal and losing some of her superpowers. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, as dust to dust one motherfucking day, baby. You get what I'm saying? She still held her own. You get what I mean? She still held her own. She still remains calm. She still remained a warrior at heart. Regardless about, she wasn't scared to transform. She wasn't scared to transition. She wasn't scared to go against authority. That is why Oya is also undefeatable. That, you get what I mean? And it was a reason why I told you she looked directly. Oya's eyes are something very amazing. Her eyes are very powerful. You get what I'm saying? That's why she don't particularly look at everyone, because it can get hypnotizing. And sometimes the intentions don't be hers. It's just, I guess, one of her superpowers. So this is the story of Oya and Shango's forbidden love. I always told y'all that the gods didn't approve of them being together. Now you know why they really didn't want them together. So until our next story time, family, Ashe.